If this microphone fails on me, I swear to God. Hi, I'm back with another unboxing video, and today we are unboxing the NECA Nightmare on Elm Street 2 Freddy's Revenge Freddy Krueger action figure, which I'm excited for because looking at everything that's in this box and just on first glance, I'm excited. Let's get into it. I can't wait. Okay, I know the glare is annoying, but here's a look at the box, and I love the tagline, "The man of your dreams is back." Now, Nightmare on Elm Street 2 may not have been the best in the series, but still had some awesome kills, and I'm really excited that they made a figure about this. Alright, so anyway, here's the rest of the box. It's cover art for the movie. On the side, just says Freddy's Revenge, the NECA tagline. Same on the other side, actually. On the back, though, we got the screen. Whoa, what the hell is that? We got this screenshot of Freddy in the school bus with these two little demon baby dog things, which we will get into. A couple screenshots of the figure, and as all NECA figures have, at least all the ones I've seen, have a little summary on the back that I will read to you now. If I stutter, I'm sorry. It's been 5 years since Freddy Krueger tormented those hapless Elm Street teens with his razor gloves and maniacal sense of humor. But he's back for revenge. With his sights set on another innocent victim he can torture and possess. Plot of the movie. At the bottom down here it says includes 2 demon dogs, magnetic attachable fire effect, removable hat, and interchangeable heads and hands. Alright, enough BS. Let's open this box. And the fire was the first thing I noticed whenever I got this. I actually got this for Christmas, so thank you to the person who got it for me. But awesome screenshot of the figure right here. And here's the figure itself. I know it's hard to see right now, my ring light, but I'm going to take it out of the box, and I can't wait anymore, so let's get into that. Okay, so fresh out the box, we've got Freddy, and I haven't moved him yet. This is exactly how he came out of the box, and this only took about a minute and a half to get entirely out of the box, which these keep getting easier and easier to unbox, and I'm really happy about it. Remember the Pennywise figure, it took me about 20 minutes to get out. That's why I don't film the actual unboxing of it, because I don't know how long it's going to take me. Starting off, first thing I'm noticing is, well, Freddy's different in all, dresses different in all the movies, but these pants seem really light for Freddy. Like, I'm used to him wearing like almost black pants, maybe like a dark brown, but these are like gray tint to it. And just this figure in general seems a lot brighter than the Elm Street 1 and 3 figures that I did, but I'm not complaining about that. Coming out of the box, his claws were bent, but I mean, that's something I can fix, but maybe should have been packaged a little bit better. And, alright, facial sculpt. I mean, it's Freddy. But we also got 2 extra heads. I do wish he was smiling, though. Even though, if I remember correctly, in Elm Street 2, Freddy was also a lot more serious. But, moving on, how's his movement? We got these little shoulder joints that you can make them T-pose with. Moves pretty smoothly, actually. You know, you get some really smooth back and forth motion. It feels a little loose, but the fact they stay everywhere I'm putting it, pretty good joints. Elbow joints, they're single jointed, it looks like, and this is not wanting to move much. Okay, that's about as far as it'll move. Not a huge deal, a little limited, but I'm gonna pose them and set them on a shelf forever. So as long as I can pose them a little bit. Same thing over here. That's as far as you can move them. And you can't go backwards because there's this little notch here. Oh, hand movement's really smooth. So far, this is the best moving figure I believe I reviewed. I just hit my microphone. So we can go forward and back with the hands, and they can spin. How's this one? A little more tight, but still smooth. A little more limited on the forward and back. Not by much, though. Alright, I'm going to be careful here. We got leg joints, which that one's actually got grooves in it. I've never seen that before. Alright, his left leg does not move any wider. I'm sorry, I keep going out of camera. This is as wide as his right, I guess, because that's his right, yeah. But left one moves a lot smoother, actually. I'm not going to force anything, because if you remember my Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Freddy video, his legs fell off halfway through. Alright, how's his knees? Oh, knees are tight. Knees are really tight. They do move, though. Like, I don't feel like I'm having to force too much, but still really tight. And also, I need to invest in those little platforms with the foot pegs on them, so that way they would quit falling over on my shelf. Alright, how's his feet? We do get a little bit of ankle joints to go back and forth. They don't really swivel much, but not necessary. How's he stand up on his own? I gotta find the proper footing. I'll worry about that later. While I go check the audio, I'm going to get to the accessories. Okay, going straight into the accessories. And first thing I noticed was, I meant to point this out, this box is huge compared to NECA figures. Like, say, take this for example, and compare it to this Bride of Chucky figure. You can see how much wider it sticks out over here if I line them up evenly. Like, this is, I don't know if it's ridiculous or awesome, but we got some really good accessories. I meant to point that out, and I will be unboxing this one too, so looking forward to that. First accessory I noticed are the two demon dogs, which I don't remember much from the movie. It's been a long time since I've seen Nightmare Part 2, but I believe these are in here just for a nightmare sequence. It's nothing really significant, but still kind of cool they included them. Really disturbing, by the way. Probably the creepiest accessories. These really sick-looking baby Happy Death Day face things. I hate it, but I love it at the same time. It's so eerie. Alright, obviously we gotta have Freddy with a hat. You cannot have Freddy without his signature hat. Alright, now we got the fire that's magnetic on the back, which I guess I could attach to him, which there's no open magnet, but okay, like right in this crease right here, the magnet, I could feel like it's right here. That's where it attached. It's really light though, so I feel like, yeah, just any light tap will knock it off. I wish they included this with the first figure. Oh, that makes him really back heavy though. I don't know about standing up after that. And lastly, we've got an extra claw hand, which I meant to point this out. This is the only movie where he has claws without his glove, if it would focus. See, like, he's just his normal hand, but with finger knives here. And then you got it with the glove. The gloveless finger knives didn't last long in the movie, so I'm glad they actually included a glove with finger knives. And we got two extra heads, which I just now noticed. This one says 2B on the bottom, and this one says 2C, so apparently that's how they label them. We've got this really, like, ghoulish looking Freddy. Like, I don't know how to describe that, but it just looks really angry here and really creepy. And second, we got, oh, this one's awesome. Freddy's screaming, but you can see his brains exposed. Kind of reminds me of the Iowa clown mask from Slipknot. Pretty awesome. This head is definitely the one I'm putting on the figure. Sorry, moving on. I'm going to pose him up and give some final thoughts. Okay, with some final thoughts here. I do have a few minor complaints, is that, for one, he doesn't stand up that great on his own, but I'm going to prop him up against this, and I meant to show this off too. This does not come with it, but this is a little lamp that one of my friends got me for Christmas of Freddy's boiler room. Got a little candlelight in there. Just thought it was pretty cool. I figured it goes along with the scenery. So, I mean, if I could just prop him up against this, it's not a huge deal for standing up. Second complaint, changing limbs, like changing heads and his hand, not the easiest, but removing them was really easy. But aside from that, I think it's a really solid figure. I mean, you get a bunch of accessories here. Definitely the biggest box I've ever seen one of these figures come in. But highly recommend this. Okay, so that's just going to do it for this review, but I'll be back next time, hopefully pretty shortly. And I believe the next one I'm going to unbox is this Bride of Chucky figure. Looking forward to getting to that. See you all next time. Thanks for watching. And as always, rock on.